What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Lucy. There's Alvin. This over here is Batman. And today, guys, I'm assuming you guys know what we're doing because of the intro. Today, we are going to be reviewing the new Batman movie starring Robert Pattinson. I really enjoyed this movie, so this is going to be a really good video for you guys. Let's get into it. So the cast in this movie contains a lot of good actors, and a lot of actors I didn't see coming being in this movie. Like, for an example, the main character in this movie, Robert Pattinson, playing Batman. I didn't really see Robert Pattinson playing any big roles in movies nowadays, and I didn't really see him playing as a Batman. Like, Batman's like the front cover of DC, and now he's carrying the generation on to Batman. Now, I really loved him playing as Batman in this movie. Don't get me wrong, he was really good, but I always saw Robert Pattinson playing as like Edward Cullen from Twilight and that kid from Harry Potter, and like I don't think like anybody else will really change that from him, but like this is a really good fresh start for Robert Pattinson in this movie, and I think he's gonna get back into the acting business now. Now, still on the line with acting and character roles, we're gonna be talking about Andy Serkis in this movie, who plays as Alfred. Now, the thing is, what I don't like about him is he's not really Alfred. He's more of just himself because he's Australian in this movie. He's supposed to be British or like English or whatever, but like I think that they could have gone into further detail of getting a different actor because Andy Serkis is a good actor, but he's just kind of too attractive to play as Alfred in this movie. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about is going to be Zoe Kravitz in this movie. Mom, don't give me trouble for saying this, but I was a rock the whole time she was in a scene. Now, what I absolutely disliked about this movie is that it just revolved around Bruce Wayne's backstory the whole time. Like, we already heard the story of Bruce Wayne. His parents got shot. He wanted to find the killers or whatever, and then he became Batman out of grief. And if you haven't seen Gotham, really good show on Netflix, you would understand that. His whole story is on there, so go watch that. And, like, I think that they could have gone a different route instead of talking about, like, Thomas Wayne and stuff. I didn't know that Martha Wayne was, like, had an abusive family, so that was a cool detail, I guess. But, like, other than that, I still didn't really like the whole Wayne story. I think they could have just done a Batman story instead of, like, a Bruce Wayne story. But other than them just talking about Bruce Wayne the whole time, I did... like, that was just, like, an hour part of the movie total, but I really liked, like, the whole detective, like, old-fashioned detective part. Like, if you look at movies like The Dark Knight, it's just him trying to, like, save the city from Bane or whatever. But, like, I really liked how, like, he had to, like, find clues. He had to go to Penguin, go to the Batcave, go to Alfred, then go back to Penguin to talk to him, get him arrested, and then, like, it's like a circle, and I really like that, and like I don't think a lot of people like that because people would say this movie is a little slow. I understand if they would think that, but I really thought this movie was at like a really good pace for a Batman movie, considering that it was a very long movie, 3 hours long. Now, the next part we're going to be talking about this movie is going to be like the fight scenes in this movie. Now, this isn't really a spoiler because it shows it in the trailer, but the scene where Batman fights the guys in like face paint at like a subway station, that whole fight scene looks like I'm literally playing like one of the Batman Arkham games, which I really suggest. But like it just feels like you've been there before, and like it just feels like such like a Batman role type thing. Now, guys, I wanted to save this part for the end, but I just couldn't wait, so I'm just gonna tell you guys this right now. Around 2019, I think it was 2019, the trailers dropped for the Batman movie, right? And at the end of the movie, you could see a certain part on the trailer. It's at the end, you can find... Hold up, I'm on the trailer right now. You can find the Riddler's hidden messages. You might think this was just a cool detail by Warner Brothers, but it's not. This is actually an official website. Now, on Warner Brothers' Instagram, they actually posted the Riddler's code before the movie even came out. And I was like, when I saw this, I was like, what is this? What's going on? And I looked into it, right? And then those codes looked familiar. When I saw the Batman trailer, I was like, oh my god, what does this mean? So then if I go on Google right now, guys, and if you look up, if you go RATAALADA.com, you got, look right there. If you saw the Batman movie, you would know that what that is. It's one of the Riddler's hidden messages that was made throughout the whole movie. Now, if I click on this, look, I'm going to click on it. You can see the little green question mark. If I click on it, it'll take me to this website. It's from the Riddler. It's basically before, when I solved it for the first time, it would say, congratulations, world's greatest detective, you have solved it. Now, it did take me a couple of attempts because I'm not good with riddles, but apparently it's closed off. I looked into this. It's closed off now because it's like the lore of Batman where it's because he solved it in the movie and now it's officially solved. So you can't go on it anymore, but you could have before, and it was crazy, and I really like how Warner Brothers decided to put in detail like that. Now, if you're still watching the video, this is a good time to mention that Batman isn't actually an action movie. This movie is actually a love movie. Now, you're probably wondering, how is it a love movie? It's a DC movie, it's Batman. Well, this movie actually revolves around Batman and Catwoman meeting together, and I really like that. It's not just a regular Batman movie. It's just like something we always wanted to see based off the comics. It's like Batman and Catwoman falling in love together, and I really like that. Call me cringy, but I think that's really cool. So the next thing we're going to be talking about really quick is going to be the Batmobile, which I really enjoyed in this movie because the Batmobile is actually really cool. I remember when me and my dad first saw the Batmobile, we got so hyped when we saw it because it looks so cool. It's like a regular car with like a jetpack at the back. It's really cool, and you can see the like all the NOS coming out of it. That was really nice, and like it looks like a classy car, like kind of like an old-fashioned Camaro. Now, the last thing we're going to be talking about is going to contain minor spoilers, but we're going to be talking about Barry Keoghan, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, playing as the Joker in this movie. Now, he was in the movie for like 2 minutes, but if you look up on YouTube, the Joker deleted scene, you can see more footage of him. I don't know why they Warner Brothers didn't add this in the movie. I think that would have been awesome to see more of the Joker. Now, they might make a sequel of this with Batman fighting the Joker, because in the deleted scene, he mentions the 1-year anniversary, which might take us back in time, like a year ago, or maybe he'll escape jail or something. I think that would be really cool to see. And for those who don't know who Barry Keoghan is, he was the guy from Eternals. He was that young kid who can like read people's minds and stuff. And like, I'm surprised he even played as Joker in this movie, because he doesn't look anything like how he originally does. Like, all the makeup and stuff really like puts him over. And he's Irish, and he just covers the accent amazing. And like it's just, he just sounds like the Joker, and I think he did a really good job playing as Joker in this movie. But it's like kind of unexpected. I would pick somebody else, but it's really cool. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for this movie review. Let me know if you did enjoy this video, and if you did enjoy the movie, or if you're gonna go watch the movie. I tried to refrain from adding spoilers, but I added a little bit, but it's okay guys. I really recommend this movie. I rate this movie a 10 out of 10, A+, because the plot was amazing, the acting was really good, it was a perfect pace, and I wish this movie could have gone on forever. It was a 3-hour movie, but like, I wish it could have been longer, really. Anyway guys, my name is Lucid, there's Alvin, this is Batman, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, for those of you still watching, I have one quick message to say. Epic Games, add a Robert Pattinson Batman skin in Fortnite. Like, what are you doing? This is a big opportunity for you guys. You guys already got to deal with DC. You can just add it right away. That's a recommendation. Counting on you. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.